Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it's cluster day. So what we're doing today is we're making some page tab clusters. Look at the length of some of these, and what I love is you can make them any size you want. Let me just straighten that bit up and that bit. So I'm going to quickly, I do have a video on making some cluster tabs with the We Are Memory Keepers file folder punch, but I'm just going to quickly show you how to do it again. So I've just got some pieces here, so I'm just going to check they're the right size. Right, so the size you need is, I've got 1.5 inches, so let's mark this down. I can't find some scissors, so I'm just gonna mark it with my scissors. And this is just a test run, just to quickly show you how we made them. And then we're just gonna fold this piece in half. Just like that. I will link my tag cluster video as well. So then we get our machine, and there's a bit in there. If you push it right to the top, there's a bit in there that stops you from going any further. That's the bit we want. So then just punch and we get the tab. So then we're just going to turn it round and we're going to go in just to where it stops, naturally stops. And then there we have the perfect tab, and you can do it with any size, which is brilliant. So that's how you make the tabs with the We Are Memory Keepers tab maker. And yeah, look, we have, so I have ones of just plain white with the washi tape on the bottom, which I am just going to give a quick sand, because it just looks so cool when it's sanded. I love it. And then we're going to decorate. So we have got all our bits and pieces with us. Let me just move my board. So here is all our bits and pieces. I also have some of the coffee dyed invoices. I have a video on these as well. I have cut up some of the washi tape that was in my video yesterday, just a few bits of it, and I have put some of the frames as well, just on some craft cardstock, some of the bugs as well. I have a little envelope here just full of, I've done loads of stamping, so there's loads of like labels and bits and pieces in there. Plus I have some more of the butterflies and stuff, and I've just taken loads of Tim Holtz stamps, and I just sat there last night and did loads and loads of stamping, so we can use those too. And then I took some tracing paper and I distressed it. So this is old paper, the distress colour old paper. This one is speckled egg. This one is ice spruce, antique linen, vintage photo, tea dye, and walnut stain. The walnut stain one's gone really dark. And all I did with this was I just got a sheet of tracing paper, any old tracing paper, kids tracing paper, doesn't really matter, any old tracing paper. I crumpled it up into a ball, and then I flattened it out and I sprayed it, and then I went over with the ink pad. I didn't use the spray, with the ink pad, and then I got my water and I sprayed it, and I just went lightly over it with a brush, a paintbrush, just to spread it all out. And then I dried it, and yeah, a gorgeous texture. So we've got those. I have all my old stamped pieces and my jelly prints as well, and I do believe that what we made the other day should be in here somewhere. The labels should be in here somewhere, but they're not, so I'll have to find them in a minute. And then we have all the stamped ephemera that I made. So there's loads and loads of stamped ephemera there, and the labels as well. I have some screwed up pieces of that, the ripped up. These are actually out of one of my sketchbooks, so these are not the ones that I made. So let's put all those in there as well, because we might use those. Plus I have some of my vintage tape as well that I made, and we might use some of that. So let's put some of that in here too. And I don't know what this is. Let's have a look and see what's in here. Or just bits of scrap paper, so coffee dyed paper and stuff. So we'll keep that out as well. And now I'm going to go and find my labels that I made the other day. I have found them. They're all here. They were in my box, safely in my box. Right, so let's get started. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I even have my cute little blending tools that I'm going to use. I mean, just look at that. How cute is that? Right, so where is my vintage photo? I'm just going to give it a bit of a distress. And these are going to look so cool on the edge of your journal pages. Because I thought the small ones, I love the small ones. I really love the small ones. But, like, why not do them the actual length of the page? I'm sorry if you can hear banging again. Right, so I want the side with the flag, and put my little mini blender just down there. Right, so I like this. I like this. So I think I'm just gonna, I don't want the rounded edges, so I'm just gonna trim it. And I think I want it, because I want it hanging off, so I'm going to put it on a piece of paper, just a scrap piece of paper, cut off the rounded edges, hopefully that's straight. And there's one element there. I also want I want a label on it as well. So where's my little wallet here? Because there we go. All right, let's get me glue as well. So what I'm going to do is kind of like, where's it gone? So kind of like something like this. You know when we did the cluster stickers? Oh, wrong way up, Tone. When we did the cluster stickers like that. So maybe something like that. I mean, how cool is that? But I want the label on there. I don't know whether, I think I'm going to go lengthways. Right, so first off, I'm just going to mucky the white up a little bit. And then I'm going to get some of my cheesecloth. Pull it apart. Lay it on top. Hold that down. And then we could also, use one of the labels that we made. Oh, I quite like that one, except it's not really going to go with this tab. So let's put that just there. Now I don't want one with a number. I've got some words and some numbers in here. This is where we make a mess. This is where we make a mess. Oh, I'm chucking everything. So I kind of like that, something like that. Like that, with the number coming off the side. Let's just chop off that little bit there. Yeah, I kind of like that. Right, where's my little blender? Just give this a bit of a blend. I'm only going to do the bits we're going to see, and then put a bit of glue over the top. Lovely. What else have we got in here? Oh, what do you reckon? I like it. I like it. So what's everybody's plans this weekend? I am actually having an X-Files marathon. So I realised on Disney Plus is all the X-Files. I used to love watching the X-Files when I was younger. So yeah, I've been putting some bits in my like all these bits, doing all this stamping and stuff, and I've been adding them no, I don't want too many numbers. I've been adding them to my stash is what I've been doing, which has been really cool. Maybe if I get, let's get a hole punch and I'm wondering what that would look like back there. No, but we will save that. Maybe one of these. Yeah, I've been watching X-Files. Down, 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 down. Love a bit of Mulder and Scully. I just want to... I'm not going to be able to get that. Rip that off. And then put this... maybe yeah, don't want it just as a little element. And then we have a tab page, so I'm not going to use that one because it's not the right colour. So let's just ink this up. And then you can have this hanging off the edge. I don't want to. I want this bit to be on the page because obviously this bit is going to be sticking out. So we just need to glue the top. And then I think I might put it a bit down here. Just like that. And then say this is your journal, you can just, let me turn it round so I haven't got the flap in the way. You have this hanging off the edge of the page. Look at that. How cool is that? I love it. I love it. I like it a lot. And I think what I want to do is, look at all my little bits and pieces. I need a big box. That's what I need. Where's my papers? That I stamped last night. Right. So I want a postmark. I think that one's too big. I'm going to use one of these. And I've stamped these on because then they can be ripped out. And then we're just gonna just ink it up, big splodge in the middle, and then put it there. Yeah. Just gonna ruffle up the edges, and ta-da! There's our first cluster. How cool is that? I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so cool. It's so cool, and it's going to look so cool in your journal as well. Right, let's do another one, and this one I am going to use this sticker. So I have, this is part of the washi tape that I got from the washi tape shop. And I might use that one. I don't really want to use another label. That one's a bit too small. I think it's going to have to be this one. Yes. Yes. Ah, we have a bigger one here. Right, so let's take this off the backing, and I think I'm going to put this on another piece of cardstock. Hopefully I'll be able to cut it out straight. Let's just bend that up a minute so I can cut along. Curve the edge. I curved that edge because there's no way that I'm getting that, because of all this, I won't get that in this punch. So right, let's give this a little bit of a blast, and then a bit of glue across the top. Put this down there. I love a bit of messy play. No, because we've got that there and that's very similar. See, I need to make, I don't, because I was going to say, I need to make some of this splattered paper, just paper, not stickers, because sometimes you just want a bit of coffee dye, you know, distressed splattered paper, don't you? Or I could use a button. I do like the idea of using a button. But the only thing with using a... Oh, I could use a button on there. Like that. The only thing with using a button is it's going to make your journal a bit thick. Right, so what I have is I have this Japanese paper, and it is listed in my Amazon. So this is what it looks like. That's what the packaging looks like. And it is just Japanese rice paper. It's amazing texture. So it's quite glossy on one side, but then it's quite matte on the other. That's the glossy side, that's the matte side. It's brilliant for, I like stamping this on this one, on there, on that paper. I absolutely love it. So what I did was I grunged them up. So this is Vintage Photo. I did exactly the same as I did with the tracing paper, and this one is Speckled Egg. So I think what I'm going to do, and it's turned it like it's like a napkin. So I'm just gonna, so easy that ripped. Oh, honestly. And look how the distress has gone. Like I don't know what it does. This paper, it just brings out, look at the yellows in Vintage Photo. It's just so stunning. So I'm just gonna rip some off. I don't want, I should have really put that that under there. Nope, I don't want that under there. Let's glue this back down. Maybe this bit, it's not quite as... How about there? I quite like that there. Right, let's go through our box and see what we've got in our box. So I have some little labels there. I have some bugs. I might, oh, how about, let's rip a couple of these off and then put that on there like that. Oh, I like that though. I'm going to keep that out. I think we've already got that one on there. However, I do like these little pieces, so let's keep those out as well. We have the holographic. Let's try that. Right, let's put this back up here. Is that too much, do you think? Quite like that hanging off of there. I think this bit is too big. That's what it is, that bit is too big. They're too big as well. And we already have that one on there. Maybe it's too much brown. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. I don't think I'm going to use that. I do think that should go under there. Right, let's glue this down. I actually think I prefer mine. Yeah, the paper edges that I made. I'm not going to lie. This one just seems a little too big. I don't like it. I don't like it, but I'm going to use it. What else have we got? Where's my... Shall we have another butterfly? Shall we go for another butterfly? Yeah, maybe we'll go down the bug route. Entomology. Oh, yes. And then I can put that bit behind there. And then stick that down there, push his wings up. Put a little tab there. Push the wings so they're a bit standing up a little bit. Let's look at the mess we're making. Oh, I hope you're not blurred. I don't think you are. Let's ink this up. And then let's pick, I think this one. This, just a little line across the top, and then I think we'll put this one in the middle. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Make sure it's straight tone and even. That's it, hold that down. Oh, and there we have, look at that. Oh, can you imagine that off the side of your journal? How cool does that look? I mean, so we have 2 beautiful page tabs, and I'm going to have a little tidy up and then I'll be back. I think this is going to be a long one, people. I hope you've got a cup of coffee and some snacks. Right, so we're going to do this one because I really like this one. But first off, let me put my, we're gonna grunge it up. I mean, oh, just look at that. Honestly, I don't know what it is about red, white and blue with a bit of vintage photo. But, oh, I just love it. I absolutely love it. Right, I think maybe we're going to make, let's make 4, because it took me about half an hour to make those 2. but they are cute. Half an hour to make those two, so I figured half an hour for another to make another one. And yeah, then we will be done. Now I like these. These are the off the Glitch stamp set. And I think I'm going to have to stick it on another piece of paper. Like I said, I think I love the stickers. The stickers are awesome. And, you know, you can always do this, so it doesn't really make any difference. But I think I need to cut up some pieces of paper and just do some stamping so that it's on paper and I haven't got to re-stick. Let's round the corners. Perfect. Give the corners a little distressing. And then I think we'll use this one on here. And I quite like the idea of using Port Angeles. The only difference is that this isn't quite, I don't really want any white. Maybe like that. How does that look? Because I did, believe it or not, I had it upside down. This is the washi tape, the one that's got all the maps on. Oh, chucking the glue about. And then I want some of the number and I want some of the glitch. So I'm just gonna kind of put it off the corner there. Maybe straight would look good. I do like some of this as well. Maybe, yep. Pull it apart a bit so we've got a bit of texture. And under that, and then I kind of think I want, see, I like this. This is one of the Elizabeth Craft Designs dies. But I don't want it that wide. Let's give it a little bit. And then that can go behind there. Or What about one of my tickets? That'll look pretty cool. What about like that coming off there, or maybe to the side like that? Oh, I kind of like that. But what I want to do is get my teeny attacher, one there and one there. And I want to kind of label as well. I like the little arrow off the bottom there. What about if I just take, I know, I just ripped it. But I only really want this bit in the top corner anyway. Let me take a little bit of that off the top. So that's hanging over the edge there. Yep, I like that. I'm going to put that on before I change my mind. Perfect. And I think it needs some, I mean, it's got the red in there, but it needs something else as well. Ruffles. Oh, what about? What about a paper ruffle? I should have. Let's see if we can get this. Might be able to because it's, well, yeah, we can because it's washi tape. And then we've got the blue. Nope, that one's. Oh, I do like this one though. Yep. Right, but I also need, just going to take the top off of there. I need some, let me get my box out, my magic box. I don't want to knock the camera, because I'm pretty sure in here, in my box of yumminess, I have a strip. Oh, I like that. Let me keep that out. And I have that as well. That's got red in it. Let's keep that out. But I have some, oh, yes. Okay, let's get those out again. Oh, and that one. I have some strips. Do you remember when we did the washi tape? Ah, ta-da! That's what I was looking for. Oh, look at these. See, I forget. Let's use these? I forget what I've got. Oh, why do I do that? I forget what I've got. Right, let's put some of this in there. I want to keep that out. And let's put this back. I mean, that alone is a cool box. Right, I'm just gonna sand this down and then distress the edges. And I think what I'm gonna do on the end of this one is, I don't know where my fishtail punch is, so I'm just going to do it with my scissors, and I'm going to do this end. Of course you are, do the end that you haven't inked. There we go. Perfect. And then put that coming off the side, so we don't need it all. Right, let's glue this back down. And then before we push it down, let's put a bit of glue on there. Where's my wipe? Because I went a bit too far with the glue. Wipe that off. Put that on there. And then I'm going to do again on that end. And just stress it up, trim it, and then I want one coming down there as well. Look at that, yes! I've put that on wonky. I've put it on wonky. Right, and this has got too much white on it. Right, and now, and so here's this. So let's just get rid of some of the white, and then along the top, I love this one. Should we go to the side? Yeah, let's put that there. Look at that one. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. But I do want something over here. So I'm thinking, let's put a stamp. What shall we stamp there? Let's see what we've got in our little basket. Maybe, what does that say? Permit number 15. Why not? And this that I showed in my haul. Oh, I just love it. Right, and now we need where's my ink pad gone? Right, I'm going to use Fallen Leaves because it's nearly black anyway, so you can't really tell. And then I'm just going to put permit number 152. Look at that. Love it. And also, because, well, why not? I'm going to do, but I'm going to do like, let me get a bit of scrap paper. So I'm going to stamp on there, and then I'm going to make sure it's the right way up. That's the right way up. And then I'm going to stamp on there, and then, so it's like a secondary stamp. And there we have, where's my booklet? I need to look, I need to see what it looks like. Oh, I can't find it. Here it is. It's my little tester wallet. So here we have, look at that one. Do you know what? If I'd have known, I would have put this on my journal last weekend. I mean, look at that. All ready to go. How cool does that look? I don't even care that it's all sideways. I mean, you can change it. You don't have to put it sideways if you don't want to. You could even, right, let me blow your mind. I'm going to blow your mind. You could even make them the width of, I mean, this isn't obviously, but imagine this is the width of your journal, right? And then have it off the top of the page. I mean, I don't care that the stuff's sideways because I kind of like that anyway. But yeah, now we've got 3. So I'm not the fastest cluster maker in the world. But I love them. Right, one more. Let's make one more. Let's pick which one we're going to use. Let's see. So we have some shorter ones. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. All right, that's my choices. Either one of those. And I'm just gonna trim off the end. Because sometimes if the paper's too long, you get these little like flicky out bits. I'll just trim them off. And I want to use this, which is one of the stamps off of All and Create, because I really like that. So I'm just going to rip across, not quite that crazy tone, and then I'm going to I'm gonna all the way down, just like that. Look at that. How cool is that? And then let's just perfect. Make a long one. Should we make a long one? Let's do it the right way, so that, should we do one this way now? Right, let's quickly distress this. I think I might take all these distressing bits out. Mind you, it all depends on how long the video is. I'm not going to lie. Right, and I'm just gonna smoosh me little baby blender. I love it, it's just too cute. Right, and then we're gonna do one this way, aren't we? So shall we use another how about that? Or how about Let's rip some of this off. Oh, yes. That's going straight on there. Ah, the buttons! I don't know why I got the buttons out because, well, I do know why. You never know. Right, I'm going to use some of the vintage photo cheesecloth. Let me just move you a bit closer. That's it. Because I don't want to be off screen. Right, so let's glue this on first. If I seem like I'm being a little bit quiet today, that's because my whole family are home. And my other half is in the front room watching the TV. Right, let's stretch this out. So we've got a bit of texture. That's it, we want some coming off the back and the front. And then I think I'm gonna get a strip of paper. Here we go. Yeah, that'll do perfect. And I'm just gonna put that over the back. To keep that on. Oh, look at that. See, just that, like that, is just, I mean, look. How cool is that? Just that, like that. But we're not going to stop there. No, no, no. Right, so we have some labels here. Let's use the one with the arrows. If you're looking for some really nice thin paper to stamp on, try and find a moleskin or moleskine, however you say it, journal, because the paper is just, oh, it's lush. Maybe that, or maybe that. Maybe off like that. Yeah, I like that. What else have we got? Right, let's staple that together. Of course, Tony, you've done it wonky. Let's quickly staple that together before we change our mind. Because it is all looking a little bit of the same colour. Maybe one of these again. That looks a little bit better. I like that. We want the number. We need something underneath. I think we need one of these. To break it up. Ah, that tiny, you're not going to be able, it's a sticker. It's just going to stick. And then maybe up here. Yeah, I think there. Right, let's put a little bit of glue under here. Glue that down there. And then let's put some glue along the top. I've done it wonky again. I've done it wonky. Right, let's put this on here first. And then let's see if we can peel. Gently does it. Right, now let's lay this down, line this up and do this properly. Perfect. And now let's put this back. See, I don't like my angles. Let's lower this down here. That's it. I want it hanging over a bit. That's it. Put a bit of glue back down there. And there we have. Ta-da! Where's my pocket? We have another. Oh, look at that. I mean, they just. Let's have the tab hanging off the page. How cool does that look? And then you could just have like a pocket in the background or something. Right, we're doing one more because this is going to be a quick one, I promise. It's going to be a quick one. Right, let's do this. I'm just going to distress. This. And I will distress the other side later. I'm going to use, I had one. Where has it gone? There it is. We have this. Ba-ba! Already made. Already made. So this is going to be a real quick one. But I want a big label. And I know I printed out some big labels. Or I have some washi tape. Oh, I kind of like that, you know. Maybe not so long, and maybe we ink it up. I'm gonna have to get a bit of I mean, I know clusters is like made from scraps, but I kind of like making elements for them as well. Right, I'm going to put some cheesecloth down as well. This bit's folded, let's unfold that. That's it. Pull it apart a bit. And then I think this bit is a little bit wonky, so let's shorten that bit up. Just maybe curl it or round it even. Let's fold that up. That's it, now we can get in. Fold you back down. This one didn't do so well. That's better. And then let's put a little one of those under. This is going to be a real quick one, this is. And then maybe let's put a ruffle under the ticket here. Let's glue that down. And then I think we'll staple that down and staple that down. Oh, I quite like that one. Except that's upside down. Am I going to be able to? I don't think I am. No, I'm not. But, right, let's find something to put over that because that's going to annoy me. Maybe that. Maybe that, maybe that, maybe that. What do you reckon? Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's just grunge up some of it. A slipping and a sliding. And then let's put that stamp down here again. perfect. And I still kind of want to bring it a bit lower. Or maybe not. Maybe this is... Yeah, I think that's enough. Let's put this one in the middle. And let's test this one out. Look at the size of that. Oh, it's a beauty. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Right, I think we've done an hour now. We've done 5, which was good because I was only going to do 4, so we've got a bonus one. Right, I'm going to have a quick tidy up and then we'll be back and we're going to have a look at them. I'm so excited. Ta-da! How cool are they? I love them. I love them. I really do. I'm glad I did the long ones, but I still need to do some of the smaller ones as well because I have used them all. Right, so what did we do? We made long page, full length tabs, and we used the ruffles, and we used the labels, and we used the tickets and the washi tape strips, and all of the stamped ephemera as well we used. So apart from there's some snippets on here on the pre-made, on the stickers that I made. So this little cluster sticker I made that I've got a video on, and this one here. So they have got bits of ephemera on, but all the others, I made the ephemera. How cool is that? How cool is that we can make these from our, literally, without having to reach for our Tim Holtz stash and stuff like that. But I love them. I absolutely love them. I mean, look at that. Oh, it's just so cool. And this one, oh, it's so grungy, this one. I love it. And you can't put anything that's got a butterfly on, looks lovely. And then the quick one at the end, I think that's really cool as well. Keeps bowing in the middle, but I love that one. And then the one, oh, this, even just that little bit at the end there. Oh, and then the ticket. Oh, I love it. And then we use some of the washi tape as well, the ruffle in the background. And I love doing this. This is why I like to get washi tape and just put strips of it on cardstock and cut it out, because it is perfect for things like this, like these two coming off here. Just another element. I love it. I love doing that. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was worth the wait. I hope you give it a go. I mean, you don't have to make the long ones if you don't want to. You can make the little page tabs or just normal clusters. You don't even have to put it, I mean, that alone is such a cool cluster. You don't have to put it on a tab at all. But I thought I wanted to replenish my stash. Yeah, so I made some page tabs. They're just, I have no words. Can you just imagine what these are going to look like off the side of a journal? Oh, I mean, I have a paper bag journal here, right? So let's, shall we? Right, so if we put this, that's a little bit too big. Let's put it, oh, look at this, look. So if we put this off of the edge here, how cool does that look? How cool does that? And even when it's closed, look, the tab is sticking out the top. I mean, oh, they just look so cool. They just look so cool. And all you'd have to do as well is you could just glue down the tab and leave this bit up, and then that bit could be like a tuck a tag in or a journal spot or something like that. Just, yeah, just keep the keep hold of it like that. But, oh, how cool do they look? They just... Let's put this one on. I mean... Oh, look. I have no words. I have no words. I absolutely love them. Oh, I love them so much. I hope you do too. If you give this a go, don't forget to tag me in my socials. All my socials in the description box down below. You know, I love to see your work. I love to see everything you make. So yeah, tag me on social media so I can see what you've done. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. Hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And yeah, I will see you next time. I don't know if I'm gonna upload a video. I have a kind of idea going around in my head, and I'm getting a little bit excited about it. So I don't know if I'm gonna upload it tomorrow or not. If not, it is going to be Monday. And yeah, but right now I'm gonna go and make myself a cup of coffee because I'm feeling a little bit bunged up. But I am feeling better. So thank you everybody for your well wishes. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video. Happy crafting everybody. Bye.